In James 5:16, we read this idea about confessing your faults to one another. And I think to the modern mind, we miss the blessing and the opportunity of this particular idea. I think in modern America, with all the competitiveness that goes on, we look at the idea of confessing a trespass or a fault and, like, no, I don't have any of those. And we push back from the very idea as though somehow or another it's going to be to our disadvantage should we admit to somebody that there are areas we don't quite have our Christianity locked down in yet. We're supposed to be perfect, and let's face it, so many people come to the church building on Sunday, they put on this perfect little game face, my life is wonderful persona, when we all know that very few of us, if any, have that wonderful life. You remember the little joke somebody used to do? It said, I hope your life is as good as you pretend that it is on Facebook. And that's way too common, isn't it? So what we have is this wonderful blessing and this opportunity to train together. And that's part of the concept we miss. Christianity is not a competition with my fellow Christians. We're on the same team, and it is a training together. And that's the mentality I would like to see us develop more. So let me give you this illustration. In exercise class, so I'm in my exercise class the other night and we're going through our routine and I get the sense that I'm not quite doing something right. I'm not getting it, and I wasn't. And my instructor came up to me and he explained to me in very clear terms and very professional and polite that I was doing it wrong. And as he explained it to me, I could see that I was doing it wrong. Now, I couldn't quite get that on my own. You had a feeling that something just isn't right, but I can't put my finger on it. And then my instructor comes up and says, do this, 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 and this, and it changed everything. And so when I was willing to know that something wasn't right, and to put it in this language, to confess my fault to my instructor, and was willing to listen to instruction, then I moved forward and performed better and have learned something from that experience. And incidentally, that's why I pay a fee, is so that somebody who knows more than me can tell me when I'm doing it wrong. Now, in Christianity, I think that same mindset ought to apply. We ought to be involved in Christianity so that people who know more than we do can explain to us what we're doing wrong so that we can be better and perform as Christians the way we would like to, the way we dream about performing. So a little bit of an idea for you to think about. Think about this exercise analogy and get out there and have a great day.